Assalamu alaikum. I'm honored to be here today. As we mourn the mass murder we witnessed in Christchurch, New Zealand last week, and as we seek to understand it, we need to remember that the terrorists who gunned down those 50 innocent Muslims didn't just manifest or spring from a void. The seeds of hatred that led this man to mass murder start small. The hatred begins long before the violence begins. It starts with indifference to the plight of one's fellow human beings, progresses into minimization of the sufferings of other people, and escalates into veiled racism, open discrimination, and eventually open calls for violence against anybody who is different. We have to dig out those seeds before they are sown. And one of the first steps to doing so is education. Education requires examining the global phenomenon of white nationalist terrorism that has taken root and sprung up over the past many years. We need to understand that there is a sophisticated ideological framework of bigotry which produces these terrorists. These acts of hatred are not isolated incidents. Indeed, we see the spirit of supremacy, ultranationalism, and xenophobia rising at a shocking pace everywhere we look, from America to Poland, Hungary to Ukraine, and Brazil to India. We must stand vigilant. These stormtroopers of hatred, who stole so many innocent lives at the Almora Mosque, the Linwood Islamic Center, the Oak Creek Gurdwara, the Tree of Life Synagogue, the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church, and in so many other places, they are seeking alliances and collaborations with supremacist movements on a global scale. As Americans, it is our moral obligation to make an unbreakable commitment. A commitment to always and forever declare that hate has no place here. Fear has no place here. Supremacy has no place here. This declaration cannot come only from our lips, but must start in our hearts. We must also make a commitment to rejecting indifference. We must educate ourselves about the ideologies of hatred which produced these terrorists. And we must expose and denounce these ideologies to stop people from putting words of hatred into action, the way that terrorists did in Christchurch, New Zealand. Above all, we must stand firmly in solidarity, unity, and love with all people who want a peaceful society where freedom, equality, and justice are the only things which reign supreme. We may see the dawning of that day when we begin to look at ourselves and at each other beyond labels of religion, of race, of political affiliation, and see everyone as human, all as precious in the sight of our Creator, and all as equally loved by God, none more and none less. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you.